Okay, I'm out fishing today. Thought I'd bring you guys along, show you what we're doing here. So I'm doing a little bit of slip bobber fishing. I just want to show you real quickly. We got a little worm on here, and we have a slip bobber. Slip bobber is a movable bobber, and there's a little knot on the line which keeps this from going past it. So I can actually vary the depth based on where that knot is, and that'll stop this bobber. So I'm just going to throw this out there and see if there's anything that's going to happen. And chances are nothing's going to happen as usual, but let's give it a shot. It is a little windy today, and I can see here that my knot has moved. So I'm going to have to readjust this knot here. I'm just going to bring this up the line because I've got it's actually deeper than I prefer it to be. And this knot has actually been on this line for a while, so it's probably the reason why it's sliding off more than I wanted it to. Let me go a little further here. All right, let's try that again. I'm going to cast this line out again. There we go. We have a better chance. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to look like. A little boring for you guys to sit here watching me fish on a bobber, because not a whole lot of stuff really happens. Yeah, this is fishing. Sitting there waiting for things to happen. Nothing ever actually happens. Bobber fishing is kind of boring, quite frankly. You're not actively doing anything until a fish actually grabs the line. And that could be forever, quite frankly. All right, let me show you guys what this thing looks like. I'm going to take this off our tripod here. Let me show you what the thing looks like from the outside here. This is the area I'm actually fishing. There's a little area we can hang out at. Here's where the tripod is. Kind of give you an idea. And my line is way out there. I'll flip you back here. Put you back on the tripod. There we go. Yeah, the interesting thing about doing YouTube here is you just kind of sit here and talk to yourself. People who are around you probably wonder, hey, why is that guy talking to himself? Little do they know I'm actually talking to you guys. So nothing's happening, so I'm reeling in the line again. And I'm going to cast it out one more time, see what happens. Get into another area. All right. And I think my worm went flying, which means we don't have a worm on that line anymore. I'm going to have to re-rig up again. And let's see if I'm right or wrong. Nope, the worm is actually still on there, so it was something else. So I'm going to throw her back out there again. And I'm just going to sit and wait. Sitting and waiting. It's the name of the game. Hoping that a fish catches it. Usually doesn't. Usually my luck, nothing ever happens. But you don't try, you don't get. That's the way it is, right? Here we go there. Other people fishing. Yeah, makes for one boring video. All right, I'm going to turn you guys back on if I actually catch something. How's that? You sit here and watch me the entire time while I'm just sitting here. Non-active type fishing. We'll be back in a bit. All right, been fishing for a while. Nothing's happening. Not a bite, not a nibble. Bobber fishing, I'm telling you, it's kind of slow. It's kind of a waiting game. And I'm actually here early afternoon. I've never really had much luck in the early afternoons. Usually early morning, late evenings, that's when the action happens. But you can catch things like underneath where I'm sitting here, underneath the little pier here. Little fish tend to hide. You can catch crappie, you can catch bluegill. There's a gentleman that was here, he was telling me that he was catching crappie like crazy last week here. But yeah, you know, you just kind of hope that something happens. That's usually what fishing's all about. And if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. It's just the way it is. Anyways, I'm going to sign off at this point. If something happens, I'll insert it inside the middle of the video. Otherwise, appreciate you guys coming along, watching the things that I do. If you like these videos, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button too. Hit the little bell icon that tells you when new videos actually occur. Share it with your friends. We're still a fairly new channel at this point, but we'll get some good videos out. Sooner or later, we'll catch something. Have a good day. Talk to you later.